we have fresh coffee because we're at a campground. So today we're going to talk about parking in Walmart parking lots, and kind of like the things that we were told ahead of time not to do that we did anyway because it fit for our situation and we were still very considerate. So the first one happened about 3 days ago. We stopped at a campground in Iowa and we paid. It was like $17, right?
Yeah.
It was a great campground, had huge, beautiful trees, a little playground, and so we stopped there. We made dinner, we ate dinner, we went and played at the playground, and then a huge, huge storm came in. And it might seem like we run away from storms a lot, but that's because in Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, probably some of those other like central states, the prairie states, when storms come in, they can come in really bad and really fast. And a lot of times they have hail, or really high winds, and this is our house, and so if we can protect it, we want to, and if it's not a big deal to, even though we have insurance on it, obviously we can't be without our camper because we got our insurance money out of it, or it needs to get fixed, or anything like that. So we had finished dinner, we were playing at the playground, and this big storm's coming in. We decided to pack it up and hit the road. We justified it as, well, typically we probably would have eaten out, and that $17 allowed us to make our own meal that night. And so we went about an hour down the road, stopped at a Walmart parking lot, and we called ahead to make sure that they are okay with overnight parking, and they did, and they told us where we should park. And then we got there about 9 o'clock, went to bed, woke up the next morning, and left. And that kind of broke the ice for us.
Yeah.
I would say.
We parked in the very back corner.
Mm-hmm.
And when we put out our slide,
we put out our slide in a Walmart parking lot?
we just made sure we did it over grass.
Yes. So we parked in a way where when we did open the slide, it wouldn't be out into the parking lot or even into other spots or anything like that. We were way around the edge, and so the slide opened into the grass. And the reason we put our slide out is we have kids. Like, we have to have spots to sleep for them, and we had to have the slide out. We had talked about putting the slide just a little bit out so that we could have a good walk through, but it was raining, and I don't know that slides would keep the rain out.
I don't think
then, so. Like, or is it open? I don't know. We just didn't really know how it worked. So we just did it all the way because we were going into the grass. It wouldn't have been noticeable from anyone in the store or in the parking lot. Like, you would have had to walk around the outside of our camper to see it. And so, yeah, so we did put our slide out. But other than that, we were obviously super considerate, and we're way far away from everything. We did go in and buy some groceries, and just made use of our time there.
We had some trucker friends.
We did. They had some good white noise going for us.
Actually, the noisiest was another camper that had a generator.
Yeah.
That was not a quiet generator.
No, not at all. It was like a construction site generator, and it was so loud.
It was louder than the semis.
Yep, that was kind of annoying. To me, that was more inconsiderate than us having our slide out into the grass.
Right, I mean, you couldn't see our slide. Yeah. You could hear their
and our slide wasn't in the way of anyone. So, anyway, so that was our first night, and that really broke the ground for us, where we realized, if we're in transit, yeah? A dream?
Dream. Just trying to make a good dream.
Oh. Okay. Well, hey, Annie, sweetie, we're not supposed to be singing right now. If you're gonna sing, it needs to be like a whisper, whisper, whisper sing. They're supposed to be napping. Okay, then let's just wait until after nap time and rest time to sing. Thank you. So that broke the ice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, broke the ice for us that when we're in transit, and like going from one town to next and just doing big travel days, to just stay at a Walmart, because it doesn't make sense to pay for a campground when you're getting there at night, sleeping, and leaving the next morning. And I think it felt weird not at first, but like just the idea of finding a Walmart parking lot was kind of like, I don't know. I just didn't know what it would be like, and so we were more so trying to find free campgrounds, because where we live, there's a lot of free campgrounds around, so we thought we could find a lot of those in these little towns, and we can't. And so we did it. And then we actually did it 2 nights in a row. This last time, we weren't going to, but it saved us $50.
Because their rates went up for the weekend.
Yeah, because the one campground, so where we are now, so we're going to be camping from Sunday to Wednesday. We were going to do Saturday to Wednesday because my mom and aunt are going to come down a couple hours and meet us here for the day on Tuesday. So today's Sunday. So yesterday we were going to be at this campground, but it would have been another $50 if we had come here. So we're like, well, let's just stay in the Walmart parking lot for one more night. And then we'll just come to the campground on Sunday. And so initially we were planning the first night. Again, we parked in such a way that our slide opened into the grass. We were way in the back.
Over our slide.
There were trees. It was covered. We're good. We were way in the back. This was a huge parking lot too.
It was pretty big.
Way in the back. We called ahead again to make sure that it was okay, and they said they were. They just asked that we were out of the way, that we came in and spent money, which we did.
This is the one that told us that we could.
Oh, but they wouldn't say that they wouldn't kick us out.
Yes.
But they said we could stay there. I think they were just trying to cover themselves. I don't know. It was kind of a funny conversation.
In case you get a knock at the door at 1 in the morning.
Yeah, that they can't be like, well, we didn't warn you. So, my battery's dying. Uh-oh, we got 5% left. Let's do this. Okay, so.
Talk quickly.
I know. It won't be dark like that, will it? No, that's just my
idea.
screen. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to be quick. So, yeah, so we did spend a lot of money. We actually spent like $40 because we bought Judah's birthday presents. And so, yeah, we stayed there the first night, and then the second night, so we didn't just hang out in the parking lot all day, obviously, because who wants to do that, especially with children. We went to a park. There was a park which had, like 3 different huge parking lots. And so we went to the one big parking lot first, played on the park, until the library opened. It was kind of raining, so then we actually went and parked at the library. And thankfully, we looked ahead. We used Google Satellite and Google Maps and like the street view to kind of make sure that we could actually get into the parking lot and out of the parking lot with our massive camper. It's not going to reach.
You just have to change your camera.
All right, we'll just go this way. Thank you, dear, for plugging that in. Maybe you can see me. Hey! All right, we'll just turn this way now. Okay, so then we went to the library, and we got lucky, and that library had an awesome kids, what am I trying to say? Kids section. So they had like,
basement.
Their whole basement was, they had like a kitchen. What did they have? They had like a Lego thing. They had a train thing set up. So we have like a weird view going on. Here we go. Okay, we're good. Focus on me.
You're the one talking to him more.
Well, fine, you can talk.
No, you want to talk.
So we stayed there for like 2 hours, didn't we? Like 10 to like 11:30 or 11:40. It was like, yeah.
Until they kicked us out. No, I'm just kidding.
So Stefan got some work done while we were there. And then the kids just played and stuff, and that was awesome. And we got out of the camper because it was rainy. And then when we went back, so this whole time too, we had our camper hooked to us. Like we wouldn't just take it off and leave it at a public park or anything like that. So it was hooked to us. So then we took it back to that same park, and then there was a little like pull out, and it had a covered like picnic table area. And so we did lunch there, and then the kids did their nap time there. And then we got out and we went and played at the park, and we rode bikes, and there was a river, and so we threw rocks in the river. And then we did dinner, and then after that we went back to the Walmart, parked in a different, no, we didn't really park in a different
Same
spot.
area.
Same area, same idea, pulled the slide out into the grass, way in the back. And then, yeah, slept, and then we woke up this morning, and came to this campground. We were allowed to check in by 11, and we were here at like 10:30, right? I think so. So we went into Walmart and got a couple more things this morning. Nope, it's still nap time, kiddo. And so, yeah, so that was our Walmart parking lot. It was not as, like, awkward feeling as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to feel really awkward. Oh, okay, go back to sleep then, kiddo.
Yeah, probably because when you're in the camper, close the door, you don't really hear things.
Right.
You could put your blinds down and you don't even know what's going on outside you. You don't realize you're in the back of the parking lot.
So, what, honey? Oh, yeah, we can be quieter. So we're in, like, Amish country right now. And so, every single time, the Amish people would ride by with their horses and carriages, our kids would just like jump to the nearest window to look out, or if they were on their beds, they would pull open the curtains to look out. So that was fun.
Yeah, bedtime was a challenge
because of that. But that was cool. So we actually kept most of our windows open so we could see and watch and people watch and all of that. Walmart people watch and whatnot. So yeah, we had one awkward situation, kind of, last night. We didn't know what was going on, but two cars like pulled up right in front of our van. So that was kind of weird, but I mean, it didn't turn into anything and we were fine.
So I went out and pretended to check all the doors.
Yeah.
Make sure all the van was locked.
So that was at like 10:30 at night, wasn't it?
Yeah, big security guard here.
Watch out for him. Might pop his leg off and whack you with it.
Got my big guns.
You're awesome. What were you gonna do?
What'd I do?
Scare him away. I don't know. So, we got to this campground, and this is an awesome campground. So this one's about, what was it, $30 a night? So there's one other one we were looking at, but it didn't really have good ratings. People talked about it being hard to get through because of trees scratching and catching on their campers. And then two, this one has a lot of permanent lots, and the other one did too. And the thing that I had read, the reviews said that in the other one, those that were in the permanent lots kind of just like took up the whole road with their extra cars and things like that. Where this one, we're like in our own section. So they have like the permanent people section, and then it has like just the temporary come and go section.
They're new.
They did try selling us a lot. But so this was like $30 a night, but it's cool. It has a heated pool. It has the dump station. We have water and electric hookups. It has, heated pool, playground, tennis courts, which we'll probably go use those tomorrow. Volleyball, if you play volleyball. Our kids can't play volleyball. We're in the middle of nowhere. We back up to a field right now, so that's pretty cool. We had a picnic table and another little table, like wooden table, almost like an outside countertop table space that we get to use, and a fire pit, and the lots are huge. I mean, so easy to back into, like lengthwise and stuff. So great. We're here for 3 days. $90. Not bad because we don't do that all the time. But the kids have already, it was raining earlier and we were out on the playground. And we'll probably go swimming as well because it's a heated pool. So regardless of how cold it is, that would be nice. Yep. But that was our adventure in a Walmart parking lot. And I think really if you're just call ahead, because the one on the other end of town does not allow the sleeping. So call ahead and make sure it's okay. And if you're going to go, be considerate. Like, be way out of the way. Or if there's already other trucks and campers parked there, park by them. Don't go park in your own area. Yeah. And when you're pulling out and there's a stop sign for incoming traffic, make sure you stop it. And don't block the incoming traffic. We might have got dirty looks once because...
We got more than dirty looks. Let me help you. Ready? Use this.
What are you doing? And this stare down as we were walking by. Your tooth hurts? I'll come look at it in a minute. Go lay down, please. Thanks. So, we did make one person mad, but we were already going. We just take why is there a bird on our roof? Hey, hon. Why aren't you sleeping?
Can you come with me?
Okay, go lay down. I'll come in there in a minute. I'm almost done, okay? Go on, goofball.
Sis, you want to make a cameo too? Come here. You want to make an appearance in our video too?
Or later. We'll do it later. You can do it later. We'll do it with you later, okay? Okay, we're going to get going. So if you've never gone to a Walmart parking lot before, it's easy, it's simple, it's not awkward. Just call ahead to make sure it's okay. Park way out of the way or wherever there's other trucks or campers already parked. And I would say don't open your slide unless you can be backed up to like grass or something like that. Because you don't want someone to like come around a corner and not see it and like clip it or hit it or anything like that. But otherwise I would say it's okay. And some people might not agree with that, but we have kids. It's not just us. If it was just us, we wouldn't have had to open it. But we had kids, and in the middle of the night, if they need to get through to us or something like that, we wanted it to be accessible.
Because you can't walk through ours when the side's closed.
Not very easily.
This furniture sticks out too much. So
that's it. Good luck. Tell me about your first Walmart boondocking time. Parking, camping. Oh, look at there. Our cat goes. She's going to get it. This is why we have a cat. Yes. Oh, yeah. Did you get it? Oh, she missed it. Earlier we had a huge dragonfly that came in here, and she got it and ate it right away. Hopefully it wasn't poisonous. But anyway, so tell us about your first Wally World camping experience, or your most, like, awkward or, like, sketchy one.
Where else have you camped at?
Yeah.
What other parking lots?
Any other parking lots around. And we will see you all next time. Bye!
Bye!